All right, let's read this instruction on how to do this one. All right. Adam, let's read this one. Find the.
For the following exercises, find the decomposition of partial fractions with repeating linear factors.
All right, there we go. So it already says that this has repeating linear factors. Let's try number 20. All right, let's try number 20 in here. All right, and we got this given. Negative 5x minus, what's that again? 19? Did it say 19?
Yeah.
Thank you. X plus 4 squared. Okay. X plus 4 squared. Okay. And again, what number is this? Number 20. Let's read step number 1. Mason.
Factor given denominators such that all are linear to degree 1.
And at least one has degree greater than 1. Okay? Okay. Right. So first, the denominators are linear, and at least one of the linear factors has degree more than 1. And this is degree 2. We good? Right? Okay. Get it? Okay. So we know that's repeated, right? That's linear. X has no degree, but that's repeated because the x plus 4 is multiplied to itself twice. Right? Good? Okay. So that's repeated twice. Step number 2. All right? Absalom, let's read. Right?
Right, repeating linear denominator in the form.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to use this form for such, right? So this one can be written in this form, right? A over that linear denominator, x plus 4, right? Plus b over that same linear denominator, squared. We good? Because it will stop at squares, right? So again, that linear denominator, first power, that same linear denominator, second power, third power, and so on until you reach that power in there. But since in here it's just second power, then you only repeat it twice, right? X plus 4 and the other one is x plus 4 squared. Are we good? Get it, guys? What we did? Okay. Once again, if, for example, should this have been 3, then I would put in one more in here that would put in what? X plus 4 cubed. Get it? Right? And so on. That's what it means as well, right? But anyway, let's go back to squared and just remove this one in here, okay? Okay. Next, let's read step number 3. Okay, Victor.
Use multiplication property to remove denominator.
You want to get rid of the denominator? How do you do that? Well, multiply all of this by what? X plus 4 squared. There we go. That's it. All right, let's do this one in here. All of these, right? X plus 4 squared. Same here. X plus 4 squared. Same here. X plus 4 squared. Are we good? All right. Again, we want to get rid of the denominator. Multiplication property for equality, right? So, what's going to be left on the left side? This and that will cancel out, right? Basically, just the numerator, the given, is equal to, this is x plus 4 squared, this is x plus 4, so this one will make this one degree 1. Are we good? Get it, right? So, it's just going to be what? A times what? X plus 4. And in here, what's going to happen in here, guys? Any idea, Thomas? What's going to happen to this x plus 4 squared and x plus 4 squared?
They will cancel.
They will cancel out, right? Hence, what you're left with is what? Just plus b. There we go. Get it? Okay. Are we good with that? Okay, so again, check we have removed the denominator, right? Step number 4, all right? Bryce, let's read step number 4.
Solve for x by setting denominator equals 0 and use its obtained value on the resulting equation.
Thank you, all right. What is our denominator? X plus 4. Set it to 0 and solve for x, all right? So let's put it in here. X plus 4, again, that's the denominator, right? Great. Equal to 0. Hence what? What's your x value then? Negative 4. There we go, right? And again, what do you do with that negative 4? You replace these x's with what? negative 4. Get it? Let's do that one in here, guys. Ready? So this excess, replace it with that. Okay. Substitute. Right? Let's do this in here. Negative 5 times negative 4 minus 19 is equal to A times negative 4 plus 4 plus B. Get it, guys? Okay. So what's this gonna be on the left side? You can use calculator or not. Okay. What's this gonna be, guys? 1. Very good. Ooh, nice number. What's gonna happen to your A in this case? Christopher, what do you think will happen to our A here?
It's distributed.
Distributed? Well, we can do that one, but that's gonna make it harder for us, right? What's negative 4 plus 4? 0. What's 0 times A? 0, right? So basically the A will be gone. Get it? All right, thank you. Hence, what's your B? Is equal to. So it already solved for B right away, right? But the problem is, we only have one denominator, right? It's just repeated. We already have B. How do we solve for A then? Right? Right? How do we solve for A? There's no other denominator anymore but that one, right? Well, let's read step number 5, okay? Ready? Step number 5. Emma.
Set x to any simple value and solve for A, B, and C.
Yeah, or whatever the remaining numerator is, okay? Again, you can set x to any value at all, right? Well, except negative 4 because you have already used negative 4, right? What do you think is the simplest value for x? 1 or 0, right? Get it? Okay, so I would say set, again, x equals 1 or x equals to 0, whichever is simpler for you guys. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's set x equals 0 and just substitute back in here. Ready? Okay. And once again, put in as well what? B is equal to 1, right? Get it? Okay. So put it in here, what's that? Negative 5 times 0 minus 19 is equal to what? A times what? 0 plus 4 plus, what's your B again? 1, right? Because you already solved for B anyways, right? So you only have A in here, and you can solve for A. Okay. What's gonna happen in here on the left side of the equation? Thomas. Negative 19, very good. That's 4A, right? Plus 1, right? So what do you do on both sides? Subtract 1 both sides, very good. Very good, Candy. This will cancel out, hence 4A is equal to what? Negative what? 20. And with that being said, what's our A then? Divide both sides by 4, and yes, you are correct, negative 5. Get it? So again, x equals 1 or x equals 0. What's the last one? Aiden.
Rewrite partial fractions with solve A, B, C values and verify them.
Thank you, right. So we can rewrite this one as such. What's this gonna be? What's our A? Negative 5 over, what's your x plus 4 on the A? And your B is what? 1, right? Plus 1 over x plus 4. And again, you can verify that one by graphing it. Okay? Just like what we did a while ago, graph it in Desmos. You're going to see that the curve of this function and that equation as expression should be there. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. And if you need help, please let me know, guys. Right? Thank you. Happy